25 years now, Engender has been a hugely important voice for feminism and for gender equality in our country. This organisation has been truly instrumental in helping to bring about changes in policy, in legislation, and even more important and often even more difficult changes in attitudes. Changes that have helped women the length and breadth of Scotland. And as a result of that, I think everybody associated with Engender can take real pride in knowing that you have contributed to making Scotland a better, a fairer and a more equal nation.
Hello and welcome to Engender's brand new podcast, You'll Have Had Your Feminism. My name is Amanda Stanley, and in this special series marking 25 years of Engender, I will be delving deep into the organisation's history, from its humble beginnings to where it stands now within the wider women's movement in Scotland. Join me as I talk to prominent feminists from across the length and breadth of the country, from original founding members to fellow women's organisations and individual activists leading change today. Throughout the series, expect to hear stories surrounding everything from the struggles Engender has faced in its 25 years.
The model that Engender started off with, of some wealthy women putting in money and other people contributing what they could, had quite a long tail over the years, because there was an issue from early on of Engender being seen as a rather elitist organisation, and because initially membership fees were quite high because we were trying to raise money by that means, and one of the kind of tensions that was around in the early stages was trying to kind of be as accessible as possible to women throughout Scotland, but also, trying to have the money to do the things that we were doing.
As well as many memories and anecdotes from individuals who have been involved throughout the organisation's lifetime.
Some of the Trinidadian women would come and sit on our stall, and then the Scottish politicians would kind of gravitate over thinking, oh, these women look interesting, and then at that point the women would corner them and say, you, what party are you from? You're in Scotland. Are you in favour of 50-50 in the Scottish Parliament? What are you doing about it? And they were like, and you must buy this gender audit. It's normally, £5, but £10 to you, and kind of thing. It's just hilarious, and it was really excellent.
Follow Engender on Twitter @EngenderScot to keep up to date with news about the photography exhibition that will be coinciding with this series. For more information, head to engender.org.uk and be sure to hit subscribe now to ensure you never miss an episode.
Engender was conceived in an explosion of anger and frustration when women got together and expressed their feelings of powerlessness, disenfranchisement and disenchantment. Out of this was born the resolve to engender more action on women's issues and to create support and an information network for the fragmented activity which was growing again in the late 80s. Many groups of women come together in the same circumstances because the existing structures and procedures do not answer needs. Women form self-help groups to fight illness, to help care for others and to enable them to work. And we fight and lobby governments in an effort to have our needs in these areas recognised and met. They have yet to be recognised.